What just happened in Maharashtra? Why were the Marathas protesting? And what comes next? If that's what you're curious about, then we have all the answers. Manoj Jarange Patil led Maratha community activists were protesting to get Marathas recognized under the OBC category with Kunbi status, unlocking reservation benefits in education and jobs. But this is nothing new. The efforts for Maratha reservation have a long history. A 2014 law proposed 16% quotas for Marathas. Validated by the Bombay High Court, it was struck down by the Supreme Court in 2023 due to legal issues. Since then, Manoj Jarange has been at the forefront coordinating hunger strikes and marches as part of Maratha Kranti Morcha. The latest protest began on August 29, 2025, in Mumbai's Azad Maidan, where Jarange began an indefinite hunger strike. An estimated 35,000 to 45,000 supporters gathered, causing severe traffic snarls and disruptions to bus services near CSMT. Their demands include recognition of Marathas as Kunbis, citing Gazette notifications, issuance of Kunbi caste certificates for eligible Marathas using genealogical or village level verification, withdrawal of all cases registered against protesters, compensation and jobs for families affected during the agitation. The Bombay High Court recently ordered protesters to vacate Azad Maidan and the surrounding streets. It warned of penalties if orders were defied. Jarange's team requested more time and was granted permission to stay until hearings resumed on September 3rd. On September 2nd, a subcommittee of Maharashtra ministers met Jarange at Azad Maidan and assured that the Hyderabad Gazette recognition will be implemented, a formal government resolution will be issued soon for Kunbi status, cases will be withdrawn, and compensation and jobs will be facilitated. Jarange told the protesters, "We have won," after he met with the panel comprising ministers Radhakrishna Vikhe Patil, Shivendra Sinha Bhosle, Uday Samant, and Manik Rao Kokate. The gesture is seen as a major victory for the Maratha community, marking a shift in the reservation policy landscape. However, OBC groups protested, warning that shifting the quota could erode their share. The Rashtriya OBC Mahasangh held demonstrations and cautioned the government. Concerned about the Maratha vote bank, Ajit Pawar led NCP and Shinde led Shiv Sena were cautious in their response. Maharashtra's Revenue Minister Chandrasekhar Bawankule emphasized that reservation for Marathas won't compromise OBC quotas. Activists like Jarange threatened to resume protests if GRs are delayed, though celebrations began amid relief and caution. The Maratha protests, spearheaded by Jarange, have compelled the government to assure OBC equivalent status through Kunbi recognition, though a formal GR is still awaited. Court imposed deadlines added urgency, pushing negotiations forward. While the agitation has paused for now, the path ahead hinges on the swift implementation of the resolution and the government's ability to manage political sensitivities and opposition from OBC groups.